Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to yet another great edition of Topic Time with Harrison Young. I believe today is the first day of summer. Happy summer. It's still murky out there, but you know what? I'm not shivering, so I don't care. Got a great show tonight, another awesome guest. You just keep flocking every which way, and we love it. So we'll get to her in a minute. Got to read the underwriters and then get to the show. We got Chapin Sheds in Whitman. We got Johnny Macaroni's in 3 locations, 2 in East Bridgewater, 1 in Halifax. We got John's Greenhouses and Florist Shop in Brockton. We got a new one, All Road Auto at 18 Temple Street in Whitman. We got another new one, Lotus Greenhouses Incorporated in East Bridgewater. And we got the good old Abington News and Smoke and Ashes Tobacco Company in Abington. The stores and locations in Abington, Weymouth, Hanson, Whitman, Pembroke, and Hanover. And on that note, thank you all very much. And now we will start the show. Here we go. Okay, again, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to another great edition of Topic Time with Harrison Young. Like I said, I have another awesome guest here. This young lady is, her name is Adriana Rozo. Is that how you say your name?
Yeah, Adriana Rozo.
Okay,
Yep.
And she's an actress. She's done some other things too. We're going to talk all about that and look at a clip of something that she's done with an old former guest of mine on Topic Time, David Affleck. And that was a great show we had a few years ago. And we're going to interview her tonight. I just found out she's born in Colombia, another great country represented on Topic Time. We're just making the world smaller and smaller with every show, and that is really cool. And so that's awesome. So Adriana, thank you for coming on, and especially on such short notice.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. Well, like I do with all my guests, I try to backtrack and find out, how they got to where they're at and what they're doing and what they're going to be doing. So. Talk about, you were born in Colombia, right?
Yeah, I born in Colombia, and I have been in here for many years.
You've been in the United States many years.
For many years. I won't reveal it because I will reveal my age.
You what?
I will reveal my age. I don't want
You don't have to reveal your age. I'm sure you're younger than me.
No, but if I tell the amount of years, might tell the age.
Well, I mean, all right. Well, you're a legal adult. That's all. That's what matters, okay? That we all figured out. As am I.
Good.
But it's all up here, because inside I'm an eternal child, and that's the way I like it, and that's the way I'll always be.
Yeah.
But all right. But getting back to now,
Yeah.
But when you were a child in Colombia, eventually, I always say everything happens for a reason. So I'm guessing that things you were doing in Colombia to get, that before preceding your emigration to the United States somehow led you to where you're at now. Is that true? I mean, did you do any? You've done a lot of acting. You're also a producer, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So what did you do in childhood that got you to that point? Just ballpark your information, and I'll interject with questions if I have them.
Okay. Well, I did theater in high school.
Theater.
Yeah.
In high school. Was that in Colombia or was that in the U.S.?
Well, I did in Colombia in high school. I did it.
Okay.
And then when I came to the U.S., I decided to take this class in the Rep Theater in Newton.
Okay.
A theater class, and I thought it was nice, but you get short in bills, and then I say I let it draft, and then I had kids, and
wow.
So and then I decide to go back in. Several years ago, I did it. I did a lot of films. I just took one acting class, and I was like, okay, well, one acting class, and then I started getting roles. So I didn't bother to take too many classes, just improv class always. And that was about it. But now that I decide to come back after several years, definitely I'm taking classes with the best I could find out there in the acting business as teachers. And so, yeah, brought me this. But my imagination always have been there. I started writing a very nice script years ago that is called Mermafolox.
It's called which?
It's a made-up name.
Okay.
So you will never have heard this. It's called Mermafolox.
I like it.
Yeah, it's unique. It's very, very unique.
I'm just curious. Is it?
It's
it said it's a made-up name. So is is it a translation into a different language or not, or is it just
Nothing. It's
it's
just a
almost
made
like
up name.
just a made up name?
It's just a
sounds
made up
good.
name.
It sounds enjoyable. Right. Okay.
Yeah,
got
it's
it.
pretty unique. So that one is a science fiction
Cool.
that I wrote many years ago.
Wow.
And a group of people came along. They really loved the story. It was very nice. Some people from England wanted to come aboard and
Wow.
take the idea and make it in a, 3D or, like Avatar that they do all these animation
Were you
things.
talking about like a video game?
No,
or a film?
Just a film.
A
to
film,
make it a
okay.
film, but animated film.
Wow.
Like Avatar.
Yeah. Okay.
like-
I don't know. I was thinking video games for
Oh,
some
no.
reason.
So, but we didn't want to do it that way, the
Okay.
writer and I. So, but anyway, it was a great experience. Never came out of the ground. I just submitted to, for people who wrote the script under Word, something like that. Right now, I don't remember. But anyway, I submitted. I didn't get a call back. But anyway, it's still there, and I always have been very creative. My latest creation is called Frame. And Frame...
That's a word we all know.
Yes, exactly. Frame.
Okay.
That one is about a mother that the father walked out on her and her two children. She gets, she doesn't have how to really get living out of the ground after many years being just a housewife.
Okay.
So then she became a little too creative and decided to get a job.
Okay.
And that job lead her into more trouble and gets involved with the Russian mafia.
Oh, cool. And you wrote this?
I wrote it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's going to have a sequel.
Okay.
Yeah.
So was this film already produced?
Well, we did the trailer.
Okay.
And David Affleck obviously is there, and many other very nice actors
Yes.
have been
And it
in
was a
there.
great
Yeah,
guest on
had
my
a
show a few years ago.
great cast. Gigi Jackson, Mary Higgins.
Okay.
I can go on. James LaBonte.
Okay.
In which one we're going to see in the clip.
Okay.
So
That's the clip we're going to see, right?
Yeah, with
Okay,
James
cool.
LaBonte and David Affleck. Yes.
Cool. Okay. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I know. I don't know. Because this is really great that and so you basically are. How old were you when you started writing or gave it a shot? You must have been pretty young, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I was in my early 20s when I came out one that is called, I called that one the, no, not the Amulet. I think it was the Amulet.
Okay,
And
the
then-
Amulet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wrote that one. And then my husband says, oh, do you know that is a book already with the name Amulet? And I'm like, really? Yeah, and it's similar to what you're writing. Oh my God, sucks. Okay, never mind. So
Wow,
I put
okay.
it away. I put it away. I never did it again.
So he thought he was afraid you might be plagiarizing something.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. So I was like, I put it aside, and then I have a very creative mind. And, perhaps English is not my first language. My grammar sucks. I don't
You're
care.
speaking
But
all right.
Yeah, I do. But grammar, oh my God, it's a different ballgame. Trust me.
I like it.
Thank you.
Sure.
So anyway, I write it.
Okay.
But thanks God to editors, and I bet someone will help me to edit this one.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens.
Speaking of editing, are you as good at editing as you are at writing? Do you do hands-on stuff when you put a film together? Are you part of the editing team, or usually?
No.
You're not? Okay.
No, I don't do the editing.
You don't
at
do
all.
the editing.
No,
All
no,
right.
no.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's I was just wondering because according to your profile on Facebook, you edit, you film, you're a filmmaker, you're a producer.
Yeah, well, it's a team. It's my husband and I. We do this.
Your husband?
Yeah, my husband and I, we work together.
Okay.
I am the creative. I'm the one who does the costumes, everything behind the set.
Okay.
And in the clip we're going to see, it is crazy because I do everything behind the set. Everything.
Okay.
Because I don't have enough money to pay people behind the set.
Okay.
I can pay my actors, but not behind the set. So I'm doing the costumes, I'm calling the actors. It is everything what a big company production do. I am doing the everything behind it. So in the clip that I'm going to show you,
Yep.
I did at the last minute David Affleck's makeup. I just brought some stuff. The blood thing I brought with me didn't work. Oh, get creative. Oh, I think it's some ketchup in the kitchen.
Okay.
Oh my God, it was hilarious. And then put my makeup, dressed up myself. So when sometimes I came into the set to act, it was like, I have to act?
Wow.
No, it was a lot. So sometimes I have to really do my best to get into the character, in which one is very difficult when you have so much going on.
Well, I got to
behind
tell
the
you,
set.
here's I'm sitting here talking to you now. I get that you're very colorful, and I have a hunch that you get a lot of you get a lot of people, you know, laughing and smiling when they see you just carrying on in your everyday life, regardless of what your films are like. You just
Yeah.
have that persona.
Thank
It's
you.
kind of silly. I like it. It's good.
Thank you
Okay.
so much.
Okay, but now, so you talk about how do you and your husband are a team? Is he a filmmaker?
Yes.
What aside from being married to him, and we're gonna go over that too.
Yeah.
You write scripts together, or is that it? And do you,
No,
does
no,
he-
no. I am the writer. I am the creative,
You're the creative
person
one.
in here. Yeah, I'm
He's the one who
brain.
says it's
He
yay or nay.
is the cameraman,
Oh,
the
okay.
audio person. He also had his hands full. So we did all that, and he's really good. He's doing the editing
He's
and
the
all
editor
that.
then.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
the editor as well. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So we work as a team, and that's the way we do our films.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. And how long have you been married for? How many years?
Oh my God, 20,
you don't have
20,
so-
20 something years.
Is that right? Wow. Okay. So you've been a while. Okay. Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's obviously you guys make a great team, not just a married couple, but you know, in the entertainment industry as well.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
He does. This is a hobby for him.
It's obvious that
Yeah.
each of you brings something to the table.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
Right. And in doing so, it makes it much easier for both of you to accomplish things like this that you want to do.
Yeah,
And that's very important.
it is. It
Okay.
is important.
What about now? You said you modeled before too. You were a model as well.
Yeah, I did it mainly for, actually, funny enough, for Aveda hairstyle
Okay.
stuff. And yeah, I did some clothing, but not, it was more like the pictures we went to, not the run aisle, whatever it's called, I
Right.
forgot, you
No,
know,
the,
the deal.
the catwalk.
Yeah, no, I'm not
Okay.
that tall, but you know, I did it for the hair thing that they did. I did that, but you didn't have to have a particular height or be small, petite, or nothing. It was just all about the hair.
Okay.
But I did clothing. I did more the face, the clothing, just pictures. And yes, I had to walk all over showing their clothing.
Okay.
This big expo
Well,
they
yeah,
had.
that's an honor. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh no, it was a great opportunity in New York, so I loved it.
New
Yeah.
York. So you were in New York doing this.
Yeah, they brought me all the way to New York. To do it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who
it
brought
was-
you? Your agent?
Well, no, the company that had the clothesline.
Okay, and
Yeah.
well, that's great. I mean, that's pretty
Yeah.
impressive.
Yeah, it is.
So
It
it'll
was
always
fun.
be on your resume, no matter what.
Always there.
It's always
I
there, yeah.
I was I have been in a radio show with Jordan Rich.
Oh,
I was with him.
with who? George who?
Jordan Rich.
Okay, Jordan Reed. You were on his show.
Yes.
There you go. He's a big
Oh.
WBZ.
There you go.
And now
yes.
you're on with me.
And now I'm with you. Yeah,
That's awesome.
I was with him, and we talk about massage.
Okay.
Because I
We
was
do
a
massage too?
I was a massage therapist. I did mainly deep tissue, muscular therapy, injuries. I did
Okay.
a lot of marathon
Like physical
runners.
therapy.
Huh?
Like physical therapy.
Yeah.
Like sports medicine.
Well, yeah, kind of. It has a lot of, yes, it has some of it, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. No, you look like you're coordinated and fit and everything. That's very important.
Try to keep it
Ever done any other forms of entertainment, music, singing,
Uh,
dancing?
Well, you know, funny enough, I took, I wanted
Playing
to be
any
an
instruments?
I wanted to be an opera singer, so I went to the Boston Conservatory and I took classical.
Okay.
But it was a great experience.
Of course.
Yeah, it was a great experience. And yeah, I wanted to be a singer. I play a little bit the guitar, I play a little bit of the piano,
Cool.
but it's nothing that I'm gonna, yeah,
You like to
I
dabble.
like to sing, yeah, I like to sing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, have you ever done it like in a band or on?
Nah,
just-
fun, just to play home.
Just to play, just at home. Okay,
Yeah.
just a hobby.
Hobby, just a hobby, just to have fun, that's all.
But along the lines of filmmaking, have you ever been in a music video or edited one, or not edited one because you don't edit, but have you ever choreographed one or written the script for one? Because they're pretty
No.
big too, music videos.
No, I never. I came actually to United States to study ballet. So I
Okay,
did ballet
so
for
that's
many
ballet.
years. Yeah.
Still
but
doing it or not?
No, not anymore.
Not anymore?
Yeah, no, I have all kind of injuries from different sports.
Oh,
I
that's too
had
bad.
done. Yeah, I had done everything. Just ask me, and I had done it. Trust me.
Well, when you were doing ballet, were you doing competitive ballroom dancing? Because I know, in fact, it's funny. It's funny you should say that. Because I was leaving my house tonight, I happened to see a friend of ours who's him and his wife did competitive ballet dancing or ballroom dancing, Is that what did you do any of that?
No, just it's strictly ballet.
Ballet, big difference. All right, well, guess what? We're halfway through the show. Right now, we're going to
All
look
right.
at that clip that you were talking about.
All right,
We've all
awesome.
been waiting with bated breath, so here it is, and we'll be right back. Enjoy it.
Take a seat here. Do you realize we're not idiots? That wasn't legal medical marijuana that you were taking for your PTSD. What you were taking was illegal.
Illegal? My psychologist gave me illegal drugs? What a bitch.
Look, you may be a good ex-Marine, but you're not a good liar. And I don't want to hear any more of your nonsense. You should count your prayers if you think you're going to get away with this. And hopefully you have a good lawyer, because you're going to need one. And your psychologist to testify on your behalf. Do you even have a lawyer?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Well, 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 it's my Aunt Martha.
Just going to talk to him.
Hey, Aunt Martha.
What do you want?
Give me your cell.
No. What for?
Come on, be a good auntie. Listen, they're recording everything. They can hear everything we say. Come on. We should text. Let's go.
Okay, White House. How do you know Franca took interest in law? Shh, why?
Listen. You want the documents. You need a degree as a psychologist and a degree as a lawyer.
Okay, wait. Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah. Remember, you know I was in the army. But before that, I was involved with the Russian mafia. They taught me how to forge documents. You know?
Okay, oh my god. Not only antiques, but diplomas too. Oh my god, you're a piece of art. A piece of work. Sorry. Okay. I'm all ears. How this works.
Just tell them Eugene sent you.
You're not Eugene.
Trust me, they know who Eugene is.
Trust you?
Yeah. Trust me.
No.
You need to find the Russians and give them the password. Maya, babushka, postvalaya. Maya, babushka, postvalia. Say it.
And what the hell that means?
My grandmother's in the basement.
Are you joking?
Say
that-
it.
Oh, that's the most ridiculous password I ever heard.
Come on, say it so you know what to say. Maya,
Maya.
babushka.
Bushka.
No, babushka.
Babushka.
Maya,
Maya.
Russian. Maya,
Maya.
babushka.
Babushka.
Oh.
Write it down because I don't understand that shit that you're saying.
Very simple. Maya, Listen, it doesn't matter how you say it. Just win my case.
No problem. We will try our very best.
Thanks, Aunt Martha.
Sure. Thank you for the info.
Wow, that was awesome. Great job. David, you were a killer. You killed it.
I know.
So
he
let's-
was great.
So let's talk about that clip. Go ahead. You give us a little synopsis of what we just saw.
Okay, yeah. Jason, which one is David Affleck? He's a bad guy. He's a con artist.
He's a real great guy, but
yeah,
a bad guy.
He's
a
a
great
bad guy in the film. Yeah, he's
Right.
a con artist, and he's getting me in trouble. I have to represent in court David, in which one is Jason in this story. I have to represent him, and he framed as my coworker Adriana Rackle.
Okay.
You know, but her name in this story is Franca.
Okay.
And he framed us because I was doing something illegal that we thought we were doing a good deed, but we were not doing some good deed.
Okay.
So we're doing something bad. Jason realized what I was doing. He framed me. He goes to jail, and then, hey, I'm going to tell you a little bit, something to the police of what you're doing if you don't take me out of jail. So there you go. I have to represent him. So we
What do you mean,
decided.
you like you were the lawyer?
Yeah.
Oh,
so,
okay.
but my friend in the story, Franca, my friend, in which one is played by Adriana Rackle, she wanted to do a law all her life.
Okay.
And he realized that he knew that. And she says, okay, tell Adriana, I should say Franca, tell Franca to represent me in the court of law, and you're going to be my psychologist.
Okay.
So it was crazy, and that's what happened. So that's what he says, well, you better win this case. When he says that, it's because we were like, oh yeah, but he just gave me a very good information where I could get my fake diploma for myself as a psychology and her fake diploma for her as a lawyer. But the Russian mafia, in which one of the actors is Jeffin Sumin. Oh my God, he's going to kill me if I pronounce his
Go ahead.
name.
Talk about it.
About Jeffin?
Okay.
Yeah, Jeffin is one of my Russian guys.
Okay.
He's a great, great actor, and Greg as well. He's one of my great actors in the film. And they're the bad guys too. They helped me to forge all the papers in this story.
Wow.
So, James, give me all the information. Go to them, get the diplomas, all right, the IDs. They're going to be legit, trust me. And you're going to be like in the system, like you went to law school and like you went to psychology school. And I was like, really? Well, that sounds like a great deal. So that's when he gave me information, and I walk, hey, thank you for the information. So that's what happens. But, and then I tried to bring him back with the Russian mafia. God damn it. I got stabbed in the back by the Russians.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
that's the way it goes. So it's a lot of going on. And then it's going to be a sequel that is like James, I should say Indiana Jones,
Wow.
Sherlock Holmes kind of deal in the sequel. It's going to be very mysterious. The second one is going to be a lot more intricate
Wow.
into it. Yeah.
You got it all. I love that.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Let
going
me ask
on.
you something. You ever done like tried doing stand-up comedy? I think you'd be great at it. Just the way your mannerism is just so humorous. I don't know, just the way you laugh at everything and you giggle and you just have the bubbly persona, like one of the most
thank
bubbliest
you.
I've ever interviewed. So I think you.
Well, let me tell you a true story.
Go ahead.
I went to America Got Talent
You did.
as a comedian with a house box on
So you
it.
did it.
No, but
Well, okay.
I just was trying to cut corners in the acting business. I was like, you know what? If I go to America Got Talent, I put a box that it looks like a house on it. I might send you a picture of it because it's
I'd
hilarious.
love to see it.
And I put it on,
Yep.
and I do my little stand-thing comedy out of the box and the whole thing. Maybe it works. But I didn't pass the audition, but the experience was awesome, seeing all these very talented people in there. It was awesome.
So you were in the audience.
Yeah, you were in the audition. It's first a big
You did
audition.
audition, though.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
you
do
did.
an audition first in America Got Talent. It takes a whole damn day. It wasn't that bad. And then, that's when put you in a room with several people, you do your role thing, whatever you had done, and then we will call you. Oh, they never call you, really. They don't let you know at all. I think so, yeah. They never did. But anyway, I did it. It was
definitely
fun.
worth a try, and I think
It was worth a try.
maybe if you did it, you know, maybe sometime you might go back and try it again.
Yeah, I don't know about the stand comedy myself, but yeah, people think I'm funny. But actually, one of my teachers says to me, Adriana, you are better at serious roles. I'm like, really?
Well, teachers from what? For your improv
Acting.
school?
No, my acting. For my acting. And you know, I said,
Well, wait a minute. What school? Whereabouts was this? Was this at a college in Boston?
well, it's a teacher that
You said something about Newton. Didn't you take?
Yeah,
that
well,
was-
that was years ago.
that was years ago. You're talking about
now.
currently.
This is recently.
Okay.
This is recently, and I went to him. Everybody knows him. If I say the name, everybody's going to know who am I talking about. David
Okay.
was with him too, and I went, and he says, "No, you're better at serious roles."
You could
And
do both, but I'm just saying
Yeah.
you have.
Well, and actually, he was right.
Yeah,
He
okay.
was right. I actually can be very serious. You know, I have this little thing into myself, but I can be very serious, and I love serious roles.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
great. But you're diverse. I mean, you could do. I think you could do both. And not to mention the fact that
Yeah.
you're so inundated with your writing and whatnot. I mean, between that, you got every single talent sewn up in the acting world. I'd
Thank you.
say.
Yeah, well, I did a lot of comedy before I really started again 3 years ago, taking classes and going. I did a lot of comedy. Most of the things I got, it was for
I mean,
comedy.
you're talking about like in indie films.
Independent, yeah.
Okay.
Independent films.
Right.
I did, one action. I had my background in martial arts, so I did some
You do?
nice
You do
action.
You do martial arts too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had several guests that have done martial arts. That's
Yeah.
something else. That's crazy. That's awesome.
Yeah,
What do you have? What do you like? Taekwondo, karate?
Well, I did taekwondo when I was 14, but it's really rough for women. So when I got to United States, I did Shaolin and Kung Fu.
What
mix.
about that? What do they
It's pretty
call
good.
that? Brazilian jiu-jitsu? You know?
Oh, yeah, no, that's
I don't
tough.
know. I went to a dojo once down in Connecticut. It didn't look too. It looked like the way the guys were grabbing each other. That didn't look like something I'd want to be a part of. But
Well,
that's me.
they're doing realistic stuff. They're
Right.
doing very realistic scenario
we were
fights.
actually shooting a music video at that venue that night that I was there.
Yeah.
So it was kind of cool that the guy that ran it let us use it for a music video for the band Coldplay.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what about all right. So here we are. I take it you've been spending a lot of time working on. What are you working on currently, film wise?
Well, actually, right
Besides
now
with David.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, right now we are focusing in finishing the editing, and then we do the premiere in
Okay.
August. That's when we will do the premiere. I will invite you over.
I'll come see it if I
Yeah,
can.
yeah, of course.
This is going to be a full-length feature, right?
No. This is when I'm talking a premiere. It's like getting everybody together to see the trailer. Then the trailer will be submitted
Oh.
to different film festivals or get investors to take over the whole concept idea and then do it.
Okay.
And yeah, I would like to get a role. Obviously, I will have to audition because that's their baby now, But I will write it and they will develop it.
Okay. So basically, you submit the trailer first before you submit the actual film to the festivals. Is that what you mean? You don't
yeah.
submit the whole film for you.
No, yeah, exactly. Trailer. It's
Okay.
trailers. It's film festivals for trailers only.
Oh, that's interesting. So,
Yeah.
so the people that are judging them can figure out whether or not they want the whole film once they see the trailer. Is that it?
That's it.
Oh, okay,
I
that's-
had done it with another one I did, and he did pretty okay. He did
No,
pretty
I'm
okay.
sure it was.
Yeah. So that's one. But my next one, and I want to mention you here, my next idea is doing something that is called the bad actress. The bad actress is about getting people who at some point they were curious about acting, or they maybe like, oh, I want to be in front of a camera, how it's like, and we will do improv. So one will be a trained actor, and maybe two other ones will be never had done any acting, or they have been curious about acting, plain and simple, and we will do some improv. And we will say, okay, this is the scene about it, it's about two people fighting over a cup of coffee, something like that.
I like it.
Yeah. So the people will come and do the best they can over the acting thing, and it will be a lot of fun. So people will see what it's about. So one is a trained actor, and the other one is not, and everybody has to find out which one is the trained actor and which one is not the trained actor.
Wow, you got a little zest for everything, don't you? That's awesome. Well, guess
Yeah.
what, Adriana? We're under 5 minutes.
Oh my God.
I know,
Really?
we made the half hour go by. So what I want you to
All
do
right.
in the remaining time is give shouts out to people that are going to see the show, because a lot of them are. That includes your husband, your kids,
Yes,
David,
of course.
and anyone else
Yeah.
that you, and any of the, and also the people that, if they like the show with my interview with you, if I haven't been on my show, I'd love to get him on sometime. That's how I get a lot of guests.
My husband? Yeah, sure.
Absolutely.
Bring him over. He will tell you about everything and anything.
Is
Yes.
he from Columbia too?
No, Bostonian.
He's a Boston guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
Boston guy.
Good.
Boston guy. Yeah,
Love-
yeah.
love to
He's,
see the mix.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, sure.
Okay.
So yeah, thank you to all my cast from Frame. You know your names. No, no, yeah, isn't it? No, I mean, let's see if I remember all the names. Okay, Gigi Jackson, David Affleck, Adriana Rackle, Patty Ramposa, James Labonte. Oh my God. Okay, Jeffin, Greg. You know which one I'm talking? Oh my goodness, I have so many. I have 2 Gregs.
You have to condense them. We only have 5.
Oh my God.
That's okay.
Anyway, Claudia Belaley and Erica
Derrickson?
Leslie.
Oh,
I
no,
know,
it's a different one.
it's so many. I have a big cast.
It's
it was
a big cast.
cast.
It's obvious,
It is.
It's obvious you were good at getting big casts.
Oh yeah,
for your
they were
films.
all great. And thank you so much, everybody that took part of Frame. You
They
guys
obviously
did
love,
a
they
great
obviously
job.
love working with you. That's pretty impressive.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah,
must-
yeah.
That's good. I mean, part of it is I just realized that being, doing so well in the film industry is you got to be somebody that people want to hang with and work with,
Yeah.
and you obviously make it rewarding.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
the best reward is for this to happen, to take it to the next level
Yep.
and make it happen out there. That's the most important things when you do a project, and I promise them that I will do it.
All right, tell me about your kids first. I'm just curious. You got kids?
Yeah, I have 2 kids.
Just 2?
2 kids.
Are
That's
they
it.
into acting at all?
Actually, my son Michael was in the film Frame.
He was.
Yeah, with another friend from the school playing the role of my daughter as well, Sabrina.
Okay.
And Sabrina's father was the other actor playing my husband. It was very hard to find male actors. We need more male actors in Massachusetts. There were not too many
I
male
used to
actors.
be one, but my show is. I mean, I can still do acting. I've done some.
Oh, okay.
And maybe I'll take you up. I don't know. But my show is keeping me so busy now that it's basically, it's all I have going, and it's what I love doing. We all have our passions, and this is mine, and that's yours. And I think
Nice.
it's great that.
Yeah, it is fun. It is fun.
Well, listen, I hope you had fun with me tonight.
Oh yeah,
and-
definitely. Yes. Thank
and,
you so much for having me.
I'm so, and you are such a bubbly person.
Thank you.
You made the half hour go right by, and
Wow, yeah.
we always do. And
Yeah, that was quick.
and that's it. So when the project's done, I'd love to see it. And if I can make the
Yes.
premiere, I definitely will come down.
Oh,
wherever it
please,
is. Just keep
definitely.
me posted.
All right.
All right.
I
Well,
will.
so you ready to jiggy with it as we wrap it up like we did at the beginning?
Yeah,
with the mu-
sure. I will do it.
Okay, good. All right, folks. Thanks for watching another great episode of Topic Time. More next time. Take care. See you next week. Bye. There we go.